Well, running a business is never easy. But imagine working day and night to build your dream, hiring employees, trusting them with your own money, giving them food, and sometimes even a place to stay. And then one day, they disappear along with your cash. Well, that's the problem that many Gujarati business owners in America they say that they are facing today. According to reports, several business owners have recently complained that employees working at motel, convenience store, and gas station allegedly stole money before suddenly leaving their job. It's a report by I Am Gujarat. In fact, in some cases, the reported amount it was a few $1,000s. But here's where the story becomes even more complicated. Some of these business owners say that they cannot even go to the police. Why? Because the employees that they hired allegedly did not have legal work authorization. The report says that some employers, they fear that if they report the theft, authorities could investigate them for employing undocumented workers, which itself can lead to serious legal consequences. So, think about the situation. You did one thing wrong. If you stay silent, you lose your money. If you complain, you could face legal trouble yourself. Now, for many small business owners, this has become a painful dilemma. In fact, the report also says that such incidents have increased over the past several months. Some owners claim that workers suddenly disappear overnight after taking the money from cash register or leaving without any notice. At the very same time, many honest workers continue doing their job sincerely every single day. That is an important point to remember though. The action of a few people should never define an entire community. Still, the issue has created growing anxiety among business owners. Well, here many say that labor shortage has already made it difficult to find reliable employees. Now, fear of theft and stricter immigration enforcement are making the whole situation even more stressful. Reports also suggest that businesses employing the undocumented workers that businesses could face heavy fines and even criminal penalty under the US immigration law. So the pressure is increasing from every direction. Business owners need workers need jobs, but stricter immigration enforcement. It is changing the entire environment for everyone. Well, for many immigrant entrepreneurs, the American dream is still alive, but running a business that is becoming more challenging than ever before. And yes, while business owners are worried about their employees, thousands of undocumented immigrants are now worried about something else entirely. They are worried about a knock on the door or maybe an unexpected encounter on the street because IC operations are once again increasing in one of America's biggest cities. Our next story is painful. It is difficult to talk about, but it is also important because behind every headline there is a family whose life changes forever. Well, a Gujarati family living in the United States has been left devastated after a shooting inside their own home in Florida. And this is a report by I Am Gujarat. According to Pinellas County Sheriff's Office, a 27-year-old Parth Patel allegedly shot his father, 55-year-old Hitesh Patel, during an argument before taking his own life. Well, Hitesh Patel, he was rushed to the hospital, but later he couldn't survive. Investigators say that Parth had traveled from Ohio to visit his parents in Florida. During the visit, an argument reportedly broke out after his father made a comment. Within minutes, the whole situation had turned violent. Police also said the initial investigation indicated that Parth had been dealing with mental health issues. Now, think how quickly life can change. One moment, a family is sitting together at home. The next, everything is gone. Neighbors are left in shock, relatives receive heartbreaking phone calls, and an entire family is destroyed. Police are still investigating several important questions, though, including how Parth obtained the firearm and the exact sequence of the event inside the house. Authorities have not yet released any complete detail about everyone who was present during the incident. Sadly, this is not an isolated case here. The report mentions another recent incident involving Indian origin families in the US where individuals were reported mental health issues. They were accused of killing close family members. Now, these cases remind us that mental health, that is not something that should be ignored. It is not a sign of weakness. It is not something to hide. Whether somebody lives in India, America, or elsewhere, anywhere, mental health challenges need timely support and treatment. because sometimes the warning signs that remains invisible until it is too late. Now, this whole tragedy, it is not just one family. It is a reminder for all to talk, to listen, to seek help when needed, and to never ignore any emotional struggle. But yes, while one Gujarati family is mourning an unimaginable loss, another challenge is troubling many Indian business owners in America. This time, the issue is not violence, but fear, trust, and immigration law. And that's our next story, ladies and gentlemen.